All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Latercase for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And of course, a huge shout out to Unbox Therapy for always looking out for little old me and dropping me his cases to review. So let's go ahead and get into it. iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is going to be the Cyber Edition. Latercase, the impossibly thin phone case. On the back, let's go ahead and read some of the accolades. Ultra thin, 0.6 millimeters, featherweight, 10 grams. You know we're going to test that out. Superior texture and stronger than steel. So let's go ahead and get about the packaging. Let's see what we're working with. Classic Latercase packaging. You already know what time it is. So taking it out, you're going to get that aramid fiber. This is for all of my minimalist phone case lovers out there. You know who you are. I'm going to tell you right now, don't get in the comment section and being like, oh, that case is pointless, zero protection. Look, everybody knows who and who can't run this case. So don't get in the comment section if this case isn't for you. If you got the clumsies, man, I got a whole bunch of other cases out there that you can go look at that can suit your needs a little bit better. Let us minimalist, careful people enjoy their thin cases. So let's go ahead and test out the actual weight of it. Now they said it was going to be what, 10 grams if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and see if that's true. I'm over here pressing buttons. Let's see if it's true. Let's go ahead and weigh the case, zero it out. We are looking at 12 grams. All right. So who's true? Lou, are you right with the 10 grams or am I right with my Amazon scale at 12 grams? I don't know. It could be a little debris that I got on the actual scale itself. But anyways, that's what you're going to get. No MagSafe. And I always said, I wish they could add MagSafe. It would just make their cases a little bit better because some people like the camera protection that you get around the camera than the competition that's out there when you're talking about thin cases. But if we can just make these cases a little bit thicker, add MagSafe, I'm telling you, it will be clean. It will be clean. So let's go ahead and get the 14 Pro Max. Let's go ahead and pop it in. And let's go ahead and take a look around the case itself. So on that top side, you know the top is going to be completely open. The ball head is out, so it is going to be exposed. You get a little lip on the back, but I don't really think that's anything to really call home to. Your little tiny lip right there on the back, but that's not really that big of a deal when you're talking about it. On that right side, you're going to get your opening just for your power button, so you know you'll be able to press the actual power button. Same thing with the left side. Volume up and down buttons are open with that mute toggle. And flipping it over on the bottom, your butt is out when we are talking about your ports and everything like that. You really don't even get a little lip on the back, so if you drop this bad boy, I'm not going to say that. I know a lot of people out there, I've heard some people say they ran a Latercase, dropped their phone, and it survived. So, hey, it is what it is when it comes to that. And taking a look at that camera protection, this is what I love about the Cyber Edition when it comes to the Latercase. Love, love, love the way the cameras are protected because when you sit it down on a table or anything like that, you don't have to worry about the cameras at all. You'll definitely be good to go, all right? So, nice little look when it comes to those cameras. Now, taking a look at that lay on the table protection. Now, do I even have to talk about it? Because we don't get any lip on the front of this bad boy. So if you dropped it face down, I don't know, might be time to contact Apple Care. You just don't know what you're going to get with these cases if you drop them. You drop them the right way, you could be fine, but there is no lip protection. Once again, everybody who can run this type of case already knows if they can get away with it or if they can't. So no lip protection when it comes to that. Now, how does it actually fit on the phone? How does it pop on? Is there any wiggle that's going on with it? And I always like to do this test because some of these thin cases, the phone will move around in the case. With this, I'm not feeling any movement when we are talking about the phone inside of the Latercase. Popping on and off, it's easy to get off on that top corner. Easy to kind of get off on that bottom corner. But as you can hear, when it snaps on, it's on. Don't think this is something, you really got to work to get these corners out here. So the way to take it off would be kind of from this corner and that corner here and kind of sideways, and you kind of pry it out and do it like so. But once this case is popped in, you don't have to worry about it coming off. It's up there providing a nice little shell for your phone. And how does it feel in your hands? Of course, it's going to feel naked. It's going to feel like you don't have any case on your phone. And like I said, a lot of people like that. Some people don't like running cases. Some people do like running cases. But it's always a good feel to make these phones feel as thin as possible because we know the 14 Pro Max is a big boy. So feels good in your hands. Gives you a little bit more grip if you want the feeling of no case but want added grip. That's what it's going to give you. When it comes to the back of showing smudges and different things like that, I mean, this is going to be an aramid fiber back cover case. you already know what time it is when it comes to the aramid fibers. They show every little grease and grime out of your hands, but look, just keep a towel on deck. I literally keep these with me all the time. You give it a quick wipe down, you grab some electronic wipes, whatever like that, wipe it down, they'll all come off, no problem. You'll be good to go. Now, testing out wireless charging. We can't say MagSafe because it doesn't have any magnets, but I've always said these thin cases still work just fine when it comes to actual MagSafe. All right, you're still going to get a little bit of grab. All right, you're going to get a little bit of grab, and that's kind of like what you're getting. This is kind of me rolling the phone in a circle. It's going to have some type of magnetic pull because the phone is so thin. You're still going to get a little bit of grip when you're talking about the magnet. All right, so it's going to work just fine. As for working with car mounts and different things like that, I would be very leery. Some car mounts have strong magnets, so it'll still kind of work through it. But once again, you hit a bump. If you're in a metro area like me, when it comes to being in Atlanta, look, your phone might be by your gas pedal, so you might want to pay attention to it. But it does have a little bit of grip. If you use MagSafe on the side of your bed at night, you can slap it up there, and you'll be able to find those magnets without any issues. So it still is going to work a little bit with MagSafe. Testing out some of those products when it comes to MagSafe. Here's going to be your wallet. I mean, it does apply. You see, you get that animation to let you know that it is up there. But once again, it's going to be a MagSafe product. You have to just pay attention because, once again, no magnets. It might just come flying off, or it might pop off on you. You go on a date, you whip out your wallet, realize you don't even have it. Now you're embarrassed because you ain't got no money. All right, so just be careful when it comes to that. Apple MagSafe battery pack, you pop that on as well. It'll work. You see, it works just fine. You know, it even has a good grip. So even if you want to pop this on and still use your phone with the MagSafe battery pack, I think it'll be okay. I don't think it's going to go flying off with no magnet. I think you will be just fine when it comes to this MagSafe battery pack on this Latercase. All right, so head over to Latercase, man. Pick yourself up one if that's what you want. If you want to rock with the thin case, if that's what you're with, go down there, get yourself one. It's not an affiliate link. It's just a direct link to Unbox Therapy's website, to the Latercase website. So you can go out there and grab yourself a Latercase. All right. So if you're interested, links down below. You already know, man. Hit that sub button. Make sure you come back for more because I'm bringing you the latest and greatest accessories for your iPhone 14 Pro Max. Y'all be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.